Hey there, it's Sunny D. Happy Tuesday. I hope that you've had a blessed day and that you're having an even better evening. Sorry I didn't make a video yesterday, but I was so tired because I went to an amazing concert on Sunday night in South Carolina. My spirit is so happy. I can't even tell you. And I am praying that a lot of the venues follow suit, and they did temp checks on the way in. They had social distance seating. They had rows, blocked out in between, and then like you sat with your party, and then there were seats that were X'd out next to you. So it worked out really well. It was amazing, and I'm hoping that more places will start doing that. So I was exhausted yesterday. I got home from my meeting, and I just was not up to doing the video, but I'm making one today. And this is something by Proverbs 31, which are one of my faves, and it's about fear. Having fear is not a sin. It's what we allow fear to become that leads us to turn away from God. In fact, throughout Scripture, we see how God fights for our faith in the midst of our fears. As King David wrote in Psalm 56:3, God longs for us to trust him. When I am afraid, I put my trust in you. I love this verse because it's not just a promise I can hold on to, but a prayer that I can pray when I feel afraid. This verse is a verse of resolve when fear fights for our focus. We can silence fear by giving steady focus to faith. I don't know what's fighting for your attention that stirs up fear in your life, but I hope you find the confidence to break through the unseen and hold on to faith, because God is fighting for you. Start with this prayer: I'm afraid, but I'm putting my trust in you. And then recognize the process. You're worthy of faith, and fear isn't worth your attention. Faith and fear both fight for you to believe in something you cannot see. Choose your battle wisely. And if you can see here, I'm wearing a shirt that says faith over fear. And I think I've shared with you that I struggle with fear. I definitely do. I battle with anxiety, and I beat myself up over it often because, I say to myself, if you're a believer and if you truly believe everything you've read in the Bible and your faith is so strong, why do you allow yourself to do that? And I just have to remind myself that, it's about trusting the Lord. And when I have those moments where, my chest gets tight and my mind starts racing, I usually will just, remind myself of certain scriptures that talk about fear. I remind myself that God is with me and that there's no reason to be afraid. I put on certain songs. I have like a whole fear playlist, a fear and anxiety playlist that I turn on, and it's amazing how the music can calm my spirit. But it is definitely something that I struggle with, and I'm sure that many people do. And I'm just here to tell you that, we have to trust him in those moments. We just have to really give it over to him and allow him to calm our spirits, and just know that there's nothing to be afraid of when Jesus is with you and when he's inside of you. So I'm going to share a song tonight that is one of my favorites. It has to do with fear. And please know that I'm praying for you. If you battle with it the way I do, it can be crippling at times, but I'm lifting you up in prayer. And feel free to reach out to me if you want to talk about it. It's definitely something I'm familiar with, so you're not alone in this. But thanks for listening. I'll be back tomorrow. Please don't forget, love God and love others.